back to my channel. Today I have a very easy, natural, everyday work look for all you women out there who have probably like 10 to 15 minutes to quickly apply your makeup and rush to work. And if you want to know what my everyday work makeup routine is, then keep on watching. To start off with, I always go with a generous amount of moisturizer. For moisturizer, I use the Clinique Moisture Surge Moisturizer. It is a great moisturizer if you have dry skin because it is a hydrating gel-based moisturizer. As you can see, it's not very thick or heavy and creamy like the other usual moisturizers. This is quite hydrating and it is gel-based. So I take a small amount of it, pat it all over my face and gently massage it into my skin. What I generally like to do with this moisturizer is I like to apply it a little bit over my lips and the under eyes to provide enough hydration for the skin and prevent my lips from becoming dry. Second step, I go in with the Nivea Lip Balm. I'm sure all of you would have been familiar with this, and this is something you can easily grab. You can get this in Health & Glow or a Nykaa store, and they're available in various flavors. I have mine in watermelon because I didn't want too much of a pigment in it, just a very slight wash of pink. And third step is I go in with a foundation. My everyday foundation, I use the Maybelline FitMe foundation, and I go in with the Kabuki or flat brush from PAC. In Maybelline, I'm in the shade 240. If you're closer to my skin tone, the shades of 330 and 310 would also be kind of right for you if you're looking for getting one from India. So I use mine in the dewy shiny finish and not the matte poreless one because I don't want a really full coverage. When you're looking for an everyday foundation, you want to look for something that is quite mild and not something that is too cakey or matte, because you don't want to carry a full face of makeup. Yeah, I'm going in with just one pump and stippling it with my Kabuki flat brush all over my skin. As you can see, I kind of go in gently with the brush and I don't really press it against the skin, but I use a light hand and rub it all over into my skin. I go over my eyelids because the foundation acts as a concealer and covers up a little bit of pigmentation in the eyes. And don't forget your neck. This step is mainly to ensure that you have a uniform, clear skin tone throughout your face and neck. Some of the other foundations you can look for is the MAC Face and Body Foundation, or any CC or BB cream would also be good enough for an everyday mild coverage of a wash of foundation. Step 4, I am going in with the eyeshadow, and for eyeshadow I have two palettes to show you. One is the Too Faced Natural Eyes eyeshadow, and this is a great palette to have. As you can see, it is a quite compact and small sized eyeshadow palette. It comes with both a good range of matte and shimmer eyeshadows, and all of the shades are neutral. The next eyeshadow palette that I'm going to show you is like one of my favorites, and today I'm going to use this palette. It is from Tarte. It is called Don't Quit Your Daydream. Look at this wonderful palette. It comes handy with a mirror, and it's got beautiful tones of rose gold and gold, browns, light browns, and warm coffee, latte shades, and also comes with a highlighter. And first I'm going in with a matte shade which is very close to my skin tone to cover up the slight darkness around my eyelids. And second, I'm going in with the darker shade of eyeshadow over my crease. Let me show you how to do it. And for this look, I'm using the Real Techniques eyeshadow brush, and what I do is I go dip into the lighter shade and go right all over the upper eyelid. You see, I cover the entire lid, so I use it as an all over lid shade. It literally acts as a concealing shade. If you don't have an eyeshadow of this shade, you can even use a concealer to do this step. Then I go in with a darker shade, and you see I go along the crease. I do this to create a beautiful dimension and depth along the crease, and it kind of brings out the shape of your eye rather than just being flat out one color. Then what I like to do is I dip into the same darker shade and then use it as a slight bronzer along my contour line. Rather than using another different product when you're getting ready in the morning and you don't have enough time, you can just use the same darker brown eyeshadow along the hollows of your cheek and acts as a bronzer. I'm done. And next I move on to the eyeliner, and for the eyeliner I use ink felt eyeliner from NYX. You can grab it from Nika, and I'm tracing a thin, a beautiful feline flick or a winged eyeliner that is simple and something that you can quickly do just before you get ready for work. So I create a small, sharp, precise wing, and you might have to spend a little time drawing your wing because that actually defines your entire look. If you're just getting into makeup and experimenting with winged eyeliners and you have trouble drawing a precise straight line, then don't worry about it. It comes with practice. Keep trying. It doesn't matter even if your flicks are not too straight and is not too precise. But the more you do it, the more you practice it every day, you're going to get better at it. There you go with my feline flick or winged eyeliner for the day. The last step is blush. For blush, I'm using a very natural blush from N07 or number 7, and the blush that I'm using today is a very mild peachy brown shade. I think for an everyday use it's a great option to go in for a milder peach based blushes that goes beautifully with Indian skin tones. As you can see, it's pretty close to our skin. It wouldn't really stand out as a bright wash of color. So I'm dipping into enough of the product and brushing it along the apples of my cheekbones. The other option of blushes that you can go for are the Milani blushes, the NYX blushes, and some Maybelline blushes are also quite good for an everyday use. For lipstick, today I'm going in with a lip liner and then a liquid lipstick, which you don't have to actually do. You can skip this step. For lip liner, I'm using the MAC lip liner in Soar, which is a beautiful everyday nude pink lip liner for Indian skin tone. I think it's an amazing color that is kind of similar to the Kylie Jenner lip color. So this is something you should definitely have in your kit. But if you don't have the time to go in with the lip liner and then the liquid lipstick, you can simply go in with lipstick itself, or lip crayons are also available. For liquid lipstick today, I'm going in with the Colourpop liquid lipstick in Beeper. I'm going in at a very nude natural lip color. I'm going in with the mascara, my favorite part of the makeup look, because almost every day I go in with the mascara no matter how long it takes, because mascara really brings out the entire look together. I'm using the L'Oréal Million Lash Mascara today. Some of the other drugstore mascaras that you should have your eye on are from Maybelline. It's called the False Lash Mascara, the Colossal Mascara. L'Oréal has a great drugstore mascara. It's called the Lash Paradise, which is also one of my favorites. So you see how mascara literally opens up your eyes and brings the whole look together. It gives a more brighter, wider and fresher look when you're off to work. Most Indian girls prefer to just go in with a kajal and a lipstick rather than a winged eyeliner with a lipstick. But I say if you were going in with a western formals for work, a winged eyeliner with just a neutral or a nude lipstick brings out a very chic look to the entire look. Now for the hairstyle, I go in with something very simple and comfortable for me to carry out throughout the day. So I just go in with a high ponytail with a poof in front, and that's it. I am done for the day. How do you guys like my everyday look? And oh, don't ever forget the perfume. I think a great girl who gets her outfit together and carries herself well, it always starts with a good amount of perfume. So to have a long-lasting perfume, there's a small trick I want to share with you today. Take some amount of Vaseline. If you have some Vaseline in your house, rub it behind your ears and layer that with perfume. This increases the longevity of the fragrance itself. If you don't have Vaseline in your house, you can always go in for some body butter or a thick cream that already has a little bit of scent in it. The whole process or the whole idea here is about layering perfumes. So when you go in with a cream product and over that you go in with a liquid spray or aerosol spray or a perfume, it kind of makes the perfume last longer on your skin. So I'm done with my perfume, and what is your favorite perfume? You can leave it in the comments below. And I'm done with my everyday work makeup. Bye!